Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? Coming up on High Now, we're live on Oahu's North Shore with my new best friend.
Aloha! Zach showing up from Kono's North Shore, home of 12-hour slow roasted kalua pig and extra aloha.
Plus, Hawaii's own board-certified dermatologist and social media sensation, Dr. Daniel Sugai is here with some of his favorite products that won't break the piggy bank.
We are live from the new Walter Dodge Jr. Rise Center, where PACE and HTDC are partnering to diversify the economy with student innovation. This and more right now on High Now Daily. Aloha and welcome to High Now Daily. I'm Rachel Pocaro, and today we are so excited to be beginning the show with some very important guests that we have in studio. Of course, we're going to go out to Lauren first, but we're also going to be checking in with Kainoa, who's out on the North Shore. We've got High Street Grinds coming in a bit. We're going to go up there and we're going to sample some of the goodies they brought with them today. And right now, we are going to send things out to the lovely Lauren, who is at my alma mater, UH Manoa. What's happening, Lauren? Aloha, Rach. Yeah, we are live from the brand new Rise Center, and I am here with Sandra Fujiyama, the Executive Director of PACE here under Scheidler. And wow, this space is amazing. But before we get into it, can you tell us exactly what PACE is?
So PACE is UH's Entrepreneurship Center. We are a resource center for our students, and our mission is to inspire and empower our students to be innovative problem solvers so that they can be that next generation of leaders to really diversify our economy with starting new businesses or joining an existing one.
And it's pretty incredible to see how you've accomplished that through, of course, education, but also so many amazing partnerships. One of your big partners is the Hawaii Technology Development Corporation, or HTDC. So can you tell me about how that partnership has worked out, and what does it look like, really?
So HTDC came and partnered with us at a really key time. So they provided us with funding last year as part of their accelerator program. And so with that funding, we were able to support our operations. That helped us open here and expand our footprint to Rise. And it also helped support more than 100 activities and programs that we've put on this year.
Wow, that's amazing. And it's cool because I know they support a lot of different accelerators, but this one is different because it's actually students getting involved and almost getting a head start, right? Like, you don't actually have to be in the real world. You can start when you're in college right here. I do want to shout out this wall here, right? Because this is some of the amazing donors that have also supported this amazing place. And can we do a little bit of a walk-in talk just to show our viewers how gorgeous this space is?
Yeah, so we're on the second floor of Rise, and right now we're walking through our co-working space. So our students can come here, they can convene, they can connect, they can work on their ideas.
Wow.
We also have some private conference rooms that they can meet in, as well as a phone booth. Behind here, there's a recording studio, so they can work on their YouTube videos or do a podcast. There's also a classroom for our educational content. And we have soon to be opening maker spaces so they can prototype their ideas.
Wow,
so we're
this place is tricked out. They are hooked up in here. They have pretty much every resource that possible with this new space. And now we're actually standing at a table, right, with some past and current students who have been through or really benefited from the PACE program.
Yes. So we have a whole host of programs. So we offer more than 15 programs to our students.
Wow.
And they're free.
What?
Free to every student in the university system. So there are 10 campuses from Kauai to Hawaii Island, and all of our programs are free and open to all of them from any major.
Holy smokes. And I did see like some of the funding opportunities are amazing. It's like almost like up to $6,000 to get started as a student. That is so huge and key. I am interested to know, so how does the community or, you know, current students that may not know that this is available, how do they get involved?
Okay, it's a good question. So for our students, there are 3 ways to get involved. So be a part of this hub. We're really trying to create a vibrant community here at Rise. So they can attend our events, participate in our programs. They can also sign up to be a PACE leader. Okay. So the PACE leaders help us activate the space here at Rise. This past year, we scholarshiped more than 40 students to help us do that.
Holy smokes,
So yes, if you want to
awesome.
inspire your students, if you want to be the convener of diverse students to come in and really build those ideas to help solve the challenges that we're having in our community here, be a PACE leader, apply right now because our applications are open and there's a chance for scholarships. And you know, the third way is to live here at Rise. So
Yes.
Rise is really cutting edge innovation center because it's our space surrounded by student housing. So you can ideate, you can collaborate, you can work on your ideas 24/7.
Wow,
in
this
space.
really is an innovative space. Sandra, thank you so much for walking me through this space, sharing more about PACE. Don't go anywhere because we're actually going to come back, meet some alumni and current students that are working on some amazing projects. I'm going to toss things back to Rachel right now. How you doing, girl?
Thanks, Laura. Man, the upgrades there at University of Hawaii looking terrific. And I know Kainoa Carlson is also a UH alum. And right now I'm going to send things out to him. He's out on the North Shore. What's happening, Kainoa?
As much as I probably shouldn't. How do you feel
That's
about
right.
removing
Mahalo,
this
Rachel,
little,
and
art
is a
picture?
proud UH alum. I love that Lauren's over there. If you work really hard and
I
you
listen
stay up
to
and
it.
you study
I
all
love
night,
it.
you too can be live on High Now
Okay.
someday. But
It's hard to
the
keep
reason
up.
we're out here today is because we're at the North Shore Marketplace where
chickens
we're going to
are
be
running
sampling
from
this great place. It's called Konos. Konos is special, man. It's located over here. This is the first location for Konos, and
I know, I
they
keep
specialize
thinking
in their 12-hour roasted kalua pork. I want to show everybody exactly where it is too. So if you're coming down to Kamehameha Highway, when you come through here to historic Haleiwa town, as soon as you head down Kamehameha Highway, you can come down here. And if you're driving up toward the freeway, toward the H3 on this side, it's going to be located on the left-hand side. We're going to head inside. We're going to meet Zach Glander to tell us more about this really special spot. Let's go. All right. Hello, boys. Get on in here.
Aloha!
All right, Zach, good to see you,
Welcome
man.
to Konos, brother.
Man, we are excited and we are hungry. Tell our High
Yes.
Now viewers about Konos, man. There's many locations, but this is the OG. Haleiwa is where it all started.
Absolutely. This is where it all started, just like you said. 22 years ago, Haleiwa, North Shore, 2002, we opened Konos. Home of extra aloha, 12-hour slow roasted kalua pork. Any way you like it.
That gets better, as you said. I love it. Now we're going to walk over here, and obviously
sir.
being in Haleiwa as well, the North Shore, the surf community, that's really kind of
Super
influenced
big.
the fabric, right? Even
Yes,
for Konos. Yeah.
absolutely.
Check these out.
So Konos has always been kind of the place for Dawn Patrol. Dawn Patrol is when you go out and hit the waves before the sun rises, right? So you just get rid of all your calories. You got to come fuel up somewhere. And so that's how Konos became a part of the surf culture. We're open with our locally roasted vanilla macadamia iced coffee and our 12-hour slow roasted kalua pork.
That is the way to do it after a Dawn Patrol. And on that surfboard right there, it says 2 Konos, best breakfast burritos. So we got to find out more about this breakfast burrito situation. Come with us, Zach. What are we looking at over here? And this is truly one of the VIPs, the stars of today's show.
That's absolutely right. So the pork plate lunch is right here. That's a standard traditional Hawaiian pork plate lunch. Our hot sauce is right behind it. We've got our house-made guava barbecue sauce, papaya seed dressing, and the star of the show, the 12-hour slow roasted, award-winning kalua pork. And then I got my
Who's he and what's he doing? I'm excited.
All right, so this is like my right hand in Hawaii. This is Andrew. He actually runs all the Konos North Shores here in Hawaii.
Okay.
And what he's going to do is make our number one menu item, the Chun's Bomber.
All right, so come in here, Zach. What are we looking at? What's already down there on that bed of tortilla?
So we got some seasoned Yukon Gold potatoes, some scrambled eggs, some shredded cheese, and the star of the show.
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
kalua pork.
Okay, cool. So that's getting assembled right there. Oh,
Absolutely.
Is that bacon? Oh, we're getting
crispy bacon. And we're going to roll it up, and these things are a pound.
a pound.
A pound. So you're not losing any weight coming here.
Okay, there you go.
But you're ready to explore the island.
Oh, man, check this out. And this is one of the OGs too, right? This has been on the menu from the very beginning.
Absolutely. And number one thing at all 6 of our Konos North Shore locations.
Can we take a look at this right here? I mean, this is the perfect bite right here.
Yeah,
this thing is nobody has it better than me right now, man.
Yeah. Ono grinds.
Man, this burrito makes you want to dance.
He's got great taste.
Yeah, it is right. It's right. I love it. Let's talk about locations, man.
Absolutely.
This is the OG, but we expanded to Vegas.
Yes. So between Oahu in Las Vegas, we have 6 Konos Northshore locations. OG being Haleiwa. Our second location is in Kapahulu Avenue, right next door to Leonard's. We love you, Leonard's. Then we go over to the east side, over to Kailua. We're on Hikili Street. Kuio Avenue in Waikiki. That's a 300 square foot grab and go location. And then we surfed all the way over to the 9th Island. So
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas, baby. So we're in Summerlin, right off Summerlin Parkway, West Washington and Buffalo Avenue, and then in Chinatown, Spring Mountain and Valley View.
All right, I love it. And I want to say right now, when we came in today and I met Zach for the first time, the owner, you know what he was doing? He had a mop and he was mopping floors when I got here.
Hey.
Still doing that hard work, man.
Absolutely. I wouldn't ask anybody to do anything I wouldn't do.
I love it, and you guys got to get down here. This bomber burrito is next level. Stay with us on High Now Daily. We're going to go to break. When we come back a little bit later, we're going to be talking about that sister spot. That's the surfing thing.
Ooh, yes,
we got more to
are.
come, baby, on High Now Daily. Stay with us.
Oh.
Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. Take a look at this spread. It is incredible. And right now in the kitchen joining me is Charisse Freitas of High Street Grinds and Craft Fest. And we've also got Jaleese Raymond here, owner of Fizzy Fuel Hawaii. Thank you so much for being here, ladies.
You're welcome.
Thank you for having us.
You know, anytime you bring this much food and drink and goodies, you're welcome on High Now Daily. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the event that's coming up this weekend.
Yes, so we have Mother's Day at Waikai on the lawn, and the first 100 mothers come by and come to the information booth will get a treat from High Street Grinds and Craft Festival. We will have hula performances, we'll have high risk factors coming in. Mr. Mean will be my MC. We'll also have the children area where we'll have bouncy houses, face painting, and bring the family, bring your chairs, watch the sunset, and relax. And
Relax. And that's this weekend on Saturday, 4 to 8 at Waikai.
At Waikai in Ever Beach, correct.
Okay, cool. And then you brought a whole bunch of stuff from Reese Bees. This right here is also Reese Bees, yeah?
Yes, I'm Reese Bees as well. So, as you know, we have several dishes out here. You want me to name it for you?
Yes,
So we have the
absolutely.
infamous Mr. Mean, and Mr. Mean himself named it. What we have is French fries, noodles, with boneless, thinly sliced boneless kalbi and shrimp tempura, topped with our smashed sauce. If you're from Eva Beach back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, it came from Camsco.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna just take a little bit of this because you said this is the Mr. Mean plate, and that guy knows his way around a plate lunch. So let me just take a little bit of that. I've got my handy dandy napkin over here. Oh. Ooh, it's nice and tender.
Tender, yeah, easy to eat.
What's that sauce on the
It's
top?
my smash sauce, my secret smash sauce.
Secret. When it's a secret, you know it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, back you put the foot in it.
Okay, and then we gotta move over to you, Jaleese. Let's talk about what you're gonna be doing there because you're gonna be at the event this weekend.
Yes, so we will be at the event and we will be selling our Red Bull Energizers, iced tea, and Italian sodas. So if you want something cool and refreshing or something a little bubbly and energizing, stop by us and we can get you all set up.
Oh, and if you want both, then you can get both. Okay, so what did you bring today?
So today I've brought the Ocean Water Black Tea, the Island Sunset Red Bull Energizer, and then I will be showing you how we make our Italian soda.
Oh, let's see it.
Yes, so this is the Love Potion. It's our most popular. Everyone, let's just say it makes people fall in love with us, right? It does its job. It casts a spell on you. And so it's just the flavor, ice, half and half, and a little whip if you'd like.
We like whip. So
Yeah.
a lot of whip.
A lot of
right,
whip,
too,
right?
We're not counting calories, no ways.
Yeah.
After Reese B's goodies, I don't think we can, yeah?
Yeah.
We gotta just keep going.
We gotta fill
All right.
you up.
Okay, so we are talking about what's happening this weekend. It's the Mother's Day, kind of a celebration that's happening on Saturday at Waikai. But then you also have something going on in 2 weeks. Tell me about that.
May 25th, it's our third annual Military Appreciation Night at Aloha Tower, sponsored with HPU. And every military card holder that RSVP on the website at hpu.com, you will get a $10 voucher that you can redeem for anything that's consumable.
Very cool.
There, and you get free validation if you are a military card holder. So you get up to 4. So if you're military, retired military, active duty, please go ahead and RSVP on the website.
Beautiful. All the information is right there on your screen. That's the Military Appreciation Night Market that's also happening with High Street Grinds and Craft Fest. And we're going to bring things back here into the kitchen because she's almost done with her
It's
drink.
real quick.
And we're all
we
going to be
just need
falling
to
in love
Top
with
it
the
off
drink,
with the club soda.
Okay. Ooh, and while
Yeah,
she's
it
mixing
does
it
a
up,
nice little layering too with the half and half in the whip.
perfect for the Instagram
Right.
photos.
If you
And also
love-
at these events, you're going to be doing some
Right.
incredible giveaways with all
Yes.
the vendors that are participating, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
We have about 3 prizes that you can redeem at the events and from all of our vendors.
Okay.
So Rachel will tell you how to go ahead and
Yes.
enter to win. We'll have 3 winners.
That's right, we're gonna have 3 winners. So head over to our High Now Daily Instagram. We will be collaborating with you folks. And then you're gonna go and follow the directions. Make sure you like the post, comment, tag your friends, and then you have to go down to the fest because
Correct.
that's where you're gonna claim your prize.
Yep.
So you gotta be there to win. All right, and then what we got?
Have you ever had an Italian soda before?
I have not. This is gonna, okay, here we go.
Right? It's sweet, creamy, and so refreshing.
So refreshing. Let me try this one. Our heart eye is just coming out of my face right now. I'm falling in love with the drink. Oh my goodness. This
Right?
is
So-
killer.
Yeah, Love Potion.
Oh my
Strawberry,
gosh.
lychee, and passion fruit.
Okay,
wow.
so we're gonna have all the details on our website on how you can get your hands on this fizzy fuel, and of course Reese B's. And I can't forget about these guys right over here. These are like stuffed strawberries, all courtesy of Rubies, who will also be there. I heard they're to die for.
Yes.
Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Now I am with Ancha. She's an alumni of UH. She's got both her master's and PhD in applied linguistics, which is amazing. And she's participated in pretty much every single PACE program there is to offer, which Hawaii Technology Development Corporation, or HTDC, is a major funder of. So thank you so much for inviting me into your space. And I'm really excited to just learn about all the programs that you did here at PACE.
Right, thank you so much for having me. So we are so grateful for the support that PACE has given us so far. It's been 2 years, and throughout the 2 years, we've been enrolling in every single program you can think about. Yeah, so we began by participating in the venture competition in 2022 and won number one, first place.
Winner, winner.
Yes, and at that time, I have to say we come from applied linguistics background, so we have zero idea about what is a value proposition, like what is a business, can never heard of those. But through the programs we participated in, they offer boot camps and advice, and we were able to learn a lot, and now we are doing our business.
You are doing it, and that the product of being part of so many amazing programs here at PACE has been creating Goal, right?
Yeah.
So can you tell me about what Goal is and everything there is to know about it?
Right, so Go is a language learning app, AI-powered language learning app designed for Chinese language learners. Right now, we're targeting intermediate to advanced level students. So from our customer discovery interviews, we learned through the PACE program, we learned that learners often feel stuck when they learn languages, right? They've spent like many years learning a language, but they know the words through translation, repeat after me, but after taking classes, they aren't able to go out and maybe call an insurance company and get a plan, right? That's really difficult. So what we are doing is we want to prioritize a task-based approach, meaning that we design a lot of scenarios, a lot of tasks, and learners actually do things in the real world, like real world tasks, and then learn language that way rather than saying, remember all these words and go out and try to do it.
I feel like you're directly speaking to me because I am definitely one of those people that took language for so many years and don't know how to apply it. So can you walk me through what Goal is and how it works? How do you apply it to real life scenarios?
Sure. So here is our website, and then you can click Go to App. It's currently beta available. And once you enter the page, you will immediately see your avatar and then also a character that's Llama, our mascot. So the idea is that you're situated in Beijing, you're learning Chinese as an international student, and Llama is your best friend and local, right? So Llama will show you around and take you to taking transportation, ordering food, shopping, getting your haircut. So
let's order food.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Let's do it.
Let's take a look at ordering food. So the whole scenario is called eating at a restaurant. So the task space, meaning that you go through different tasks and in a sequential order. So the first task will be queuing in line, looking at the menu, and let's try ordering food.
That is most important, how to order food.
Yeah, so right when you click there, there is a prompt that gives you the context. After studying the menu with the Llama, you're decided what to eat, right? So what should you do at this time? Not do anything, wait for the waitress to come by, wave your hand at the waitress and call her over, which is not very acceptable in American culture, right? Or you can just raise your hand and wait until the waitress notices you. Which one would you pick?
Let's go with the second one.
All right.
向服务员招手并开口叫他来.
All right, let's try that one. And yes, you can actually put your hand up and call the waitress over in China, in the context of China.
Amazing.
So that is appropriate. And then next, we have another feature called Press to Speak, where after you call her over, what are you going to say to her? So I'm just going to press and then try to speak to it. 服务员，我要点餐.
Wow.
Yep, that means waitress, I would like to order. And then if it's correct, I'll be able to move on to the next.
Wow, I can really see how you can directly apply skills in real life scenarios, which is so helpful because when you're traveling, you really want to know how to do these practical things. I know you also have a tutor section, but we are running out of time. So where can people get more information and maybe use this in their everyday life?
Right, so we are available as a web desktop, a web app, so you can find us at goal.app.
Okay, make sure you go to goal.app to get all this information. It's so cool. I'm gonna start practicing my Chinese lessons. And don't worry, Rachel, I'll make sure to do it with you so we can go to China together. What do you think about that?
Girls trip, I'm all for it, Laura. All right, well, thanks so much. We're back here in the Hai Now studio, and I'm with Wai Luo Boy. UH lab grad, turn board certified dermatologist and social media sensation. We've got Dr. Daniel Sugay. What's happening, man?
Hey, how's it going, Rachel? Thanks for having me.
Oh, of course. Okay, this guy, we went to school together. Like, should I tell them how many years ago?
Ooh,
I had to
yeah.
stop. I had that long time ago.
I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah, before this guy went off and became this board certified dermatologist, and like I said, social media sensation. I mean, how many followers do you have now?
Over 2 million on all 3 platforms:
Yo!
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. At Dr. SPF and TikTok, at Daniel Sugay MD, YouTube and Instagram.
Boom, you saw it. And I've been following you for a long time.
Thank you.
Hopefully my skin is looking pretty decent at this point, right?
Looking good, looking good.
You know, on
Yeah.
the TV all the time. So I had to keep up with a good routine. And that's where this guy came in. He was helping me out with all kinds of products. And, you know, you always have like good ideas on what people should be, you know, putting on their skin.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's Mother's Day coming up. Happy Mother's Day, by the
Thank
way.
you.
Happy Mother's Day to my mom, Susan, my mother-in-law, Iris, and my beautiful wife, Irina, who's back at home in Seattle. So let's go over some nice skincare products to treat mom.
Yes,
So,
let's do that.
yeah,
What we
Hawaii's
got?
hot, humid, lots of UV index, like it's very high here, lots of sun. So I like to start off in the morning with a nice cleanser. This is La Roche-Posay's Tolerian
Nice.
foaming cleanser. I like foaming cleansers for oily skin. So when I come back home, my skin's a little bit more oily. So the foam is nice at picking up that excess oil.
Yeah.
After that, vitamin C serum. So I just want to emphasize vitamin C serums, what age to start. So true or false, Rachel?
Okay.
Teenagers should incorporate a vitamin C serum in their routine.
Teens, I'm gonna say that's false because that sounds like a little too young, right? Too
Exactly.
young?
So I'd say mid-20s and up, you can consider adding in a vitamin C serum.
Told you I was following this guy.
She knows her stuff. So the foundation of skincare for the teens out there: cleanser, moisturizer, sunscreen every day.
Oh, good. Sunscreen, so important because we live in Hawaii. So tell us about what these products are.
100%. So sunscreen after your vitamin C serum. This is to help brighten the skin if you have dark spots. Use your sunscreen or a moisturizer with sunscreen. So I like Vanicream's moisturizer with sunscreen. This is just a nice 2-in-1. We love efficient skincare,
yes,
right?
we
We're all
do.
about it. And if you're skin of color and you have hyperpigmentation, I like tinted sunscreens a lot. So CeraVe does a good job.
And you said these are reef safe, right?
Reef safe, yeah. So these are
Yeah.
mineral UV filters, so totally fine in Hawaii.
Okay.
All right.
And moving on, you got something else over
So this
there.
is the fun part. I love this because we can really increase collagen production. And if you want to look good for our reunion here, you know, for high school, lab school
10
reunion.
years, 10 years.
Yeah. We'll say
5
10 years,
I
yeah.
don't know. I lost
So
track.
we're gonna be using some retinol. And I got you one too here. So
Thank you.
true or false, retinol, a pea-sized amount is all we need for our entire face.
Oh, you need. I'm gonna say true.
Exactly. Wow, you've been doing your research. You know your stuff. Okay, so.
You know your stuff. I just am following along the
Thank
journey.
you so much. So pea-sized amount, I'm just gonna show you real quick. Retinol, this is a vitamin A derived compound that helps with brightening the skin and also increasing collagen production. So I'm gonna show you, that's all you need. And I'm gonna put it on my finger right here.
Boom.
That's all you need for your entire face. I promise, that's all you need right
That's
here.
all you need.
That's
Okay,
all
there
you
we
need
go.
Right there.
Oh
That's
my
all you
goodness.
need. If you put too much on,
Nice.
you're gonna get
Do that.
irritation, dryness, redness, you name it. So I like this one a lot because it just rubs in so well.
Okay. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and it feels really, really nice. Look at
Nice,
that.
right? So
I know
you
you're
go-
supposed to put it on your face, but I could really put like no.
They have retinol lotions that you can put all over. So yeah, you can't neglect the neck and the chest. So that's a good idea right there.
Good idea. Okay, and then before we go to break, I want you to tell everybody why you're actually here, not just to hang out with me and give me some routines.
Yeah, so I got invited by my alma mater, University of Hawaii, Johnny Burns School of Medicine. I'm here to talk to the medical students, the residents, the faculty, and I'm going to be giving a talk as a keynote speaker tomorrow at the AOA Honor Medical Society banquet. So good to be back home.
Yes, he was here at UH. He came back, and then you know what? You went off to the mainland, and then you were
Yeah.
at Harvard. So that's amazing.
Yeah, I went to Harvard after UH, Shabstam. So yeah, it's good to be back, and thank you for having me.
Yes, and what does it feel like to be back? I mean, we saw Reese B's upstairs. We're gonna give you a plate for lunch before you head out of
Please.
here.
Oh my gosh, my stomach was rumbling during that segment. I want that place so bad. Thank you.
All right, yeah, we're gonna get you one, and thank you so much for the product. Go ahead and follow him on Instagram, TikTok, all the things for your skincare regimen. He's got you covered. We're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more of High Now Daily. Thank you so much.
All right, aloha, welcome back to High Now Daily. I wanted you guys to take a look at something. 2 Konos, thanks for the burritos. That surfboard is signed over here by world surfing superstar John Florence, who obviously is a fan of Konos. Add to that 0-time world champ surfer Kainoa Carlson, also a fan of Konos. You know, earlier we showed the bomber, the breakfast burrito. It's a pound, but it got me a little bit thirsty, so I wanted to get a drink right here, and I wanted you guys to check this out because I'm kind of in the mood for some ice cube and some iced tea, which is delicious, by the way. Now, again, that burrito got me a little bit thirsty, but luckily over here at Konos, in addition to that breakfast burrito, they got a lot happening over here. We're back with Zach. We've got Andrew hanging out. So we did the kalua pig earlier with the burrito and the plate, and now we're moving on to milkshakes, my friend.
So, at Konos, you can not only just get great food, but we have beverages for everybody. So we do fresh squeezed limeades, lemonades, smoothies, and handcraft milkshakes.
Ooh.
So today we're going to top our #1 milkshake, the Konos Mud Pie, and this comes with
this.
our locally roasted vanilla macadamia and coffee,
yeah.
Oreos, caramel, topped with whipped cream, and refreshing.
Look at that. That's full blown right there. So is this is one of the most popular?
Absolutely. Number one milkshake on the menu.
#1 milkshake.
And we've
over
got
here.
plenty. We've got almost 30 different milkshake flavors. Absolutely.
Well, how did milkshakes get into the play with the breakfast burritos? It just made sense?
It made sense, but you know, we're in paradise and it's warm. So you're outside all day. You want to come get a refreshing treat? You got to get a milkshake.
Hey, you definitely got to order this one. In addition to that, you know, so much is happening with Konos. Even the sister restaurant, okay, the Surfing Pig.
Yes.
Tell all of our High Now viewers about that because this is another endeavor.
Absolutely. So the Surfing Pig for us is Kono's sexy big sister. And we wanted to show the island that we were more than just a lunch place and breakfast burrito, right? So we do craft cocktails. We do probably some of the best barbecue from here to the mainland. We got smoked brisket, smoked chicken, baby back pork ribs, and I'm telling you, we got a full bar. So we do this, our signature cocktail, the Smoking Pig. We do bacon-infused bourbon we do in-house, and it gets garnished with a strip of crispy bacon. I don't know about you, but that's as good as it gets. Bourbon and bacon.
Yeah, match made in heaven. Definitely got to try that. What is this guy over here, though?
All right, so at all of our stores, we like to give our guests, you know, different ways to enjoy Konos. So we do dine-in, carry out, order online. We partnered with Grubhub, Uber Eats, DoorDash, but also we do catering.
Nice.
And so we've done the change of command for the militaries. We've done the local production companies, mass, bulk, breakfast burrito orders for the morning, and we're just spreading aloha any way we can.
Spreading aloha, and that's because this logo, too, it's become so synonymous and iconic over the years. Come over here with us, Zach, and tell everyone about the Tattoo Crew.
Absolutely. So, the Tattoo Crew, Konos Northshore, you get our logo, you get 25% off for life at any one of our locations, and I'm telling you, we have over 500 people with our logo tattooed on them.
That's epic. How did this start? How did this happen? And obviously, as you can see, they're about it.
They're about it. I'm telling you, people come in and steal their picture off the wall just to take it home with them. Yes. So in each one of our stores, when we open, they get their own tattoo crew. And I'll tell you that in Kailua, when we opened, we didn't have anybody on the wall. So me and my dad went across to Loyalty
Tattoo. Come here, and I want to tell everyone, look at that right there. He is a man of the people. That extra aloha. See, Zach is all show, all go.
All show, all go.
I love it, man. And I want to tell everyone out there right now, all of our High Now viewers, if you get High Now Daily tattooed right here, free handshakes for life. Free handshakes for life. Zach, thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you, brother.
Man, it's been a pleasure. Come out here, check out Konos over here in Haleiwa, all these locations here, and on the 9th Island as well. You're watching High Now. We'll be right back. Go get it. Go get that 25% off.
Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Now we are still live at UH, which is so awesome because I get to speak to some current students. So PACE has been sponsored by HTDC, or the Hawaii Technology Development Corporation. And here to first talk with me are two students that competed in the UH Venture Competition. I've got Candide and Sam to talk all about Educate. So can you tell me what this is and how you came up with it?
Sure. So we are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Our mission is to support teachers and students at Title I schools by providing our kits. They are place-based STEM resource kits, and they have the next generation science standards and the Naho Pena A'o framework built into them. So an example is this kukui nut spinning top, where students get to learn about physics and centripetal force and motion. So we're gonna give it a spin here. Let's go.
That was good. Yours totally won, but that's okay. And Sam, I know you're also a huge part of this creation. Can you tell me like what the passion behind it was?
Definitely. So we're both educators. I work for the Pueo program at Punahou School, and Candide works at Jefferson Elementary teaching STEAM. And we really want kids to be able to have that hands-on experiential learning opportunity. So it's great because it includes all of the supplies that they already need. And it's so helpful to teachers and families because it's one less cost for them to be able to spend and to be able to have such an awesome and fun time learning.
What a great point. And I love that it's all about kinesthetic learning because I was one of those kids for sure. And what I like is that they're not all the same, correct?
Right, so right now we have 3 kits that we've developed, and our goal will be to hit 10, so that way kids can have a different kit every single month.
And as you mentioned, these are free kits, right? So I know you guys are looking for some donors to maybe give so that this can be accessible to more people. How can they do that?
So they can find us on the web at educateshawaii.org and just click the donate button.
And that is so amazing. So this will be available for teachers and students or one or the other?
So we will be providing them for free to students at Title I schools specifically. And eventually we will be selling them in like a buy one, give one type of model. So whatever, people buy, we can provide one for a student at a Title I school.
That is amazing work. Well, thank you so much, ladies, and congratulations on second place. Now we're gonna head over here where we've got Alicia and Tim who have created To Dish, which is I don't know what this is, but I'm so excited to learn all about it. Can you tell me about it?
Yeah, so have you ever gotten a recommendation like a restaurant or a dish from someone and it went really badly?
100%, yes.
So our app To Dish resolves this problem by having people rate individual dishes instead of restaurants. So by that, we can get we can get what their taste is like and eventually give more accurate recommendations.
Wow, it sounds like I need this. Tim, can you show me how does this work?
Yeah, of course. So initially, users can upload a dish, and from there, we get a better idea of your taste profile. And afterwards, we have a recommendation, and here is from other people. So you can swipe right if you like it, or swipe left if you don't like it. Oh. And then from there, you have a list of dishes you saved, and you can visit it as you can.
Wow, so this is almost like dating app style, but for food.
Yes.
I love it. So is this something that everybody can get their hands on right now?
Yeah, so currently, we've been working on this for about a year, and it is only invite only right now, but...
Exclusive.
But if you want to be one of our test users, you can email us at todishhawaii@gmail.com.
Holy smokes. Okay, so you were just exclusively invited by the co-founders to be part of the exclusive app To Dish. So make sure you take advantage of that. Wow, I am so impressed by all the innovation between you two. I feel like we got a bright future ahead. So thanks to PACE and HTDC's partnership, there really is some incredible innovation happening here, especially for Hawaii's economy. I'm so grateful for both of you for explaining what your businesses are and making sure that our community definitely gets involved. So make sure you visit our website because we're gonna have all the information on how you can get involved, and we'll be right back. You're watching Hi Now Daily.
Chaminade University's Doctor of Marriage and Family Therapy program is designed for clinically active professionals ready to practice at the highest levels. Today we're meeting Yvonne Manupuna to learn more about the program.
I've been a licensed marriage and family therapist for about 9 years. When I think about the idea of healing, whether it's an individual issue or a whole family issue, I always think system. How do you get the whole system to heal? Marriage and family therapy was really that natural course into healing with the whole system involved, or as much as of the system as we can get involved. We aren't really taught how to deal with relational type issues, right? And interestingly enough, we come into this world in relationship. And because we're not taught how to sort of, whether it's traditional schooling or a lot of times role modeling, going through the course of something like family therapy or couples therapy helps to both provide normalization when we think about life cycle stages and how families evolve, and then also offers real practical ways for how to deal with some of these things that we go through in our life cycle stages. So whether you're thinking about getting married or being in a relationship, let's even go before that, to maybe having a full-on family. There are different stages of life cycle development, and doing family therapy helps us to understand what those different stages are, and then learning coping skills, learning ways to manage in these tougher situations. Now more than ever, mental health issues are a thing, and we're realizing that it's more of a common thing that we've thought of before. I think more nowadays, folks are willing to get help, they're willing to get support. And therapy can be that avenue to do that. Having a neutral third party present oftentimes is helpful for couples and for families. My experience here with the Chaminade DMFT program has been wonderful. I think one of the great things is getting the support that I've been able to get here with the faculty. Dr. Hawkins, Dr. Kahumoku Fessler are both women who are actively practicing. They are passionate about what they're teaching, and they really want us to be quality clinicians. A lot of the thought process I had in going into the DMFT program was, how do I become a better clinician? How do I become a quality clinician for my community? And I think one of those ways is to continuing my path to education. And that's what originally drew me to the DMFT program. I've got a tight-knit cohort. A lot of my cohort members are folks serving our community here in Hawaii, and I've developed great collaborative relationships with them as well too. One of the benefits also too of the DMFT program is the opportunity to teach here at the university. We've been able to do that, participate in some presentations and research of our own in culturally adaptive care, so serving our community, people from Hawaii that live in Hawaii. I've seen the topic around family therapy certainly become more popular. I think social media has to do a lot with that. There's a normalizing too of seeking therapy, and so the interest certainly has expanded. I think post-COVID, we saw a lot of sort of anxiety and depression, mostly amongst our adolescents. And so we know that quality care for adolescents is to include the whole family, and so that's been a bit of it as well too. For more information about Chaminade's DMFT program, visit chaminade.edu.
Hello and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. We're in the kitchen and it's time for another Foodland 5. Right now, we are going to be making the lemon blueberry cheesecake that you can find at foodland.com. They drop a recipe every Wednesday, and today's recipe is right here. Again, 5 ingredients. So right now, I'm going to show you it's the Philadelphia cheesecake no bake, and that's why it's so easy because we don't even have to pop this baby into the oven. All the ingredients are right there on your screen. So we've got the container of Philadelphia cream cheese, no bake. We've got 1 graham cracker pie crust, a can of blueberry pie filling. You've got to use a 21 ounce so you have enough of the blueberries. And then a half teaspoon lemon juice, 1 can of ready whip. You can do the whip, or you don't need to do the whip. We'll get to it. So right now we are gonna mix everything into this bowl. The whole container of the no-bake cheesecake filling goes right inside. We are gonna use half a can of the blueberry. Bada bing, bada boom. You wanna save the other half so that you can top it when you are all po. So we're gonna put that in there. Ooh, that's looking like a pretty color. And then we've got some lemon over here. We're gonna put in a half a teaspoon of lemon juice right there. Beautiful, a little tanginess does this recipe good. And then we are gonna mix it up. And I think this is the easiest Foodland 5 recipe to date because once you dump it all on in here, you let it sit for a second, you top it with the blueberries, and you're good to go. On the recipe, it says that it takes 2 minutes. So maybe I'm a little slow, but it's super duper fast, super easy. A nice, a nice dish that you can take for a party. I'm gonna smooth that out and take a look at how easy that is. Boom! Then, like I said, you're gonna put the rest of the blueberries on top. And we already have the final product because I have a lot of coworkers over here and everybody's always so hungry, so I made 2 pies. So if you like this, go over to foodland.com. This is the Foodland 5 recipe. That 5th ingredient is Cool Whip or some sort of whipped cream that you want to put on top. But Nash, you go with just 4. Take a look at that. Yummy. Okay. Foodland.com. Thank you guys so much for watching the show. Go ahead and follow Dr. Daniel Sugay on Instagram for all your skincare needs. And then check out this weekend's amazing event that's happening at Waikai. All the details up on HiNowDaily.com. Mahalo. We'll see you guys tomorrow.